I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think. But he's doing it quite well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, terrible pass. Drives it, shapes to shoot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Marcelo. Ronaldinho. Marcelo. Ronaldinho. And it's Sneijder. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Yaya Touré. Here's found. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yaya Touré really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Sneijder with the short one. Schneider's... Oh, good effort! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Otto gets across to intercept that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's claimed by the keeper. Inter Milan currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Tchouaméni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bale. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ronaldinho. Kukçu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Kukçu's cross. And he's gone direct here. Otto. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's shifting through the gears here. Marcelo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sneijder gets flagged offside. Sneijder. Now it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Sneijder, who does have an assist to his name. Here's Tchouaméni. Nice looking ball. Rijkaard getting this one clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And it's Bale. Nicely spread. And this is Yaya Touré. Cross in, looks like a good one. Kukçu. Zanetti. Sneijder. Inter Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And this is Perez. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
China restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And the finish! And it's hoisted clear. Yaya Touré. Zanetti. The most accurate pass. Some really good ball movement. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. An instinct. He's rising! Superb goal! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Inter Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. The second period is on the way. And here's Yamal. Otto. Ronaldinho. And no, he's seen through all of that. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and he's picked out the run. Kukçu. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus. Schneider. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Perez. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's burst through. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldinho. And it's Kukçu. And here's Van Basten. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. Desai. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Look, that was a technical...
And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. That's a decent clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 8. Schneider.
That was mighty close.
Bale. Lasciano il campo per
Zanetti.
il numero 7. Forlan. Il numero 17. Il
Inter
numero
Milan,
18.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Numero
next
13.
substitution. Perez. Oh, this is a terrific... Takes a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ball's played through. Touré providing an outlet on that flank. That is lovely. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Touré looking to play it into the box. Yaya Touré. Zanetti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Takes aim and crosses. Well, he's not happy. It's Salah! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Mohamed Salah clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And here's Yamal. Van Basten. And it's corner. It's their second corner of the game. Shoots! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. China cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Plays it in low. Well, they've got it again. And this is Forlan. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.